Hola, buen dia. Siren time nearly in San Martino de Porto, and a chance for me to squint into the camera. I'll spin the camera around in just a moment, give you a nice view of the bay. But let me move, in fact, away from the traffic. Not that we need let that bother us, but I think you like this view, don't you? Not this one. Let me just turn it around. Oh, there you go. And there, a really nice view of the sewage outlet pipe here, newly installed. How are you? Hope you're well. Oh, actually, just tuning in to the sound of those waves crashing on the beach there. Hardly crashing, lapping onto the beach. Gentle breeze, a sort of flock of gulls, little whatever they are, sandpipers or something. Pied pipers, the little ones that run up and down with the waves. All is well here this morning, it would appear, on the beach. Got it to ourselves, everybody, look at that. A couple of distant figures, or a handful of distant figures, maybe beach combing or walking their dogs. And there it is, the cue to fall still, feel the weight of your body on its pedestal or seat or chair or whatever your body is resting on at the moment. And time to not withdraw exactly, but pull back a little bit, ease up a little bit on your white knuckle grip of the morning, if that's how it's been for you, and be aware of the awareness. Something is watching something here, and that supreme viewer, the most transcendent view you can take of yourself and your life this morning. Let's go there and be easy, be peaceful, be still for a little while, for a few moments, a few minutes perhaps, and enjoy it. That's the point. Enjoy being free from the petty concerns for a few moments. They'll always be there if we want them. We can always go back to them. But just for a moment, we can be with the child's play and the passing of life in the background, in the distance. And just be, full stop. Just be as much as we're able to just be, without being pulled into thinking and worrying and the preoccupations that might otherwise fog this clear, purer awareness of life, of being. And sink into it a little bit if you can. Maybe some of you have been doing this for a little while, this practice. I would guess, I would hope that it's got easier to do. It's got easier to just register with being and putting aside for a few moments all the thoughts and worries, for one thing. And I also hope that it feels good, that it actually is beneficial, and it's not just a rote or mechanical or superficial rest. You're actually dropping into your being a bit, if that makes any sense. Spend a lot of time in the outside world, and when we go inside, it tends to be mainly when we're asleep. And this is the conscious rest, the conscious unconsciousness, if you like, or the consciousness of very little, of nothing perhaps, and what joy and pleasure that might bring. So that even when a noisy, squealing vehicle goes past, we know it's going to rise and fall, it's going to come and go, as all the things of our lives do. And all we're left with is a viewer, an awareness, which can bring us so much comfort and peace, should we ever resort to it, should we ever connect with it, which we can do pretty much. Well, we've done it. We've been doing it every day, haven't we, for a few moments. Goodness only knows what would happen if you did it more often than that. And maybe you are. I'm feeling my momentum from the morning coming to a bit of a halt. And I trust you're doing that too. And let's just have a few minutes then, shall we, of viewing, not looking literally or watching, but being aware of the peacefulness of just being still for a minute or two. There you go, a distant view. Guess what, Min? I'm just online for a moment. See this little beetle here? Can you chat to him for just a moment? I'm just going to say goodbye to my friends here. Right, I got to go and do a guess what, everybody. And I wish you a great day. And as ever, see if you can take that peace with you. Or actually not take this with you, but the peace that is real and ever present. See if you can be there in it, with it, whilst being in the rest of reality. So no taking, no attaching, just being in a multi-level awareness of the peace and joy and stillness that we can enjoy at these times and where we come from. And see how that might mix and be present with the busy world of men and machines. So have a good one, and I'll see you again tomorrow.